ones. Fives, throw them 20s. Looking dumb in the club, throw no money. Didn't want me, it's so funny. Now they get killed, go get her or go fund me. I done made a couple of hundred through pandemic. Hard 6 Vegas like P, no damn limit. Yo ass nigga money was short, that damn midget. Lifestyle rubbers won't work, I can't fit it. Then he plus a fuck a Netflix. Get her on the primes and I'm hitting the next bitch. Bitch, your last nigga don't exist. Ain't about a dollar, I'm hitting the.
What's going on, guys? Big Chief here. Welcome back to another episode of To Be Blunt. I'm here with my co-host, AJ Corleone.
Yeah. What's good, guy?
Hey, man. Thank you for joining me on the pod today, bro.
Always.
A legendary person.
A perfect summer Friday again. We're back at it.
It's summertime.
Yeah, we
right
love
now
it.
It's Friday right now. It was a fucking amazing day. Got a good-ass workout today.
Oh.
Went to go pray.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
After that, I went to a few meetings. We have a new media person behind the camera, and we'd like to shout out Kenny, Kung Fu Kenny.
Yeah.
Shout out Kung Fu Kenny.
Kenny holding us down.
Before I start, I just want to let y'all know, I know y'all wait for the pods every single Monday. I'm trying to get that right because I have a new media team, a part of Big Chief now. I'm taking it up a few levels. Now we're going to be more consistent with all the content. I have vlogs dropping. I have a bunch of dope shit. So I had to take 2 steps back to take 10 steps forward. And
Yeah. It's a process. Yeah. Anybody who creates, you already know, ideas are one thing. Execution is a whole nother thing. So, yeah.
Everyone can have an idea.
Too. Yeah. That's
but
the easy
following
part.
up and starting your idea and doing it and actually executing the way you want.
Yeah.
It's underrated how people really think about that, because motherfuckers think of the same idea. I know we're all tapped in, but it's the first person who executes the idea which gets all the credit.
And you hear that a lot. You'll hear whenever somebody does something like, man, I thought of that. Like, I said that.
I've said that
for
before,
years.
but why don't you do it?
Yeah.
There's
but
a
you didn't do it.
difference. Why don't you do
it?
it?
Difference. Yep.
Bro, I'm not going to lie to you. I see it all the time. Like, one of my homies, I'm not going to say who, always thinks about the craziest ideas, and I see.
So he's super creative.
Super creative, right?
Yeah.
And I see it happen somewhere else, and then he'll be bummed, and I'm like, bro, just execute that shit, you know?
It's hard though, man.
There's,
like that's
there's
a whole
process
nother
to
thing.
executing that shit.
Yeah, there is. But that's a whole nother field. Like not to take away from anybody, like it is difficult. So get to it. That's what we're doing now.
Bro, we executed Vegas.
Oh yeah,
We didn't even talk about that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Y'all know this?
We missed last week, so we didn't get to do a recap. But it's recap time.
So check this out. I had a villa at the Caesars. I had a butler.
What was his name?
There's multiple by shift.
Oh shit.
I had 6 different butlers within the time I was there,
And
within the week.
So what is that? Like 4-hour rotation?
I don't know, but they kept them fresh and clean and paid.
Fresh and clean.
The entrance I came at, only 5 people a day used it at the whole Caesars thing, they said. If that. I think we're the only ones that used that.
Yeah.
They had a whole doorman for 24 hours right there. In the
That's lit.
service. Probably went there a couple times a day.
That's
so
pretty
I'm in the
dope.
villa, right? You got a fish tank, a pool table, a full bar,
Yeah,
a
that bar was
massage chair,
legit.
2 of them in the theater room. The massage chairs were amazing. It had this elevation mode, where you put you back, anti-gravity mode.
Oh, okay.
Bro, I almost fell asleep in that hoe. After I hit the butler up, so I used to text the butler. I'm like, I want steak and eggs with French toast and some
Oh,
orange
because
juice.
he asked you what you want.
And
to
no, you can ask them anytime, whatever you
anytime.
want.
So it's
whatever
like
you
24-hour
want.
room service.
Dude, I was
He'll go
asking
get
for the
prepped for
craziest
you.
shit.
Yeah, I would too. That sounds
Asked for
like a
eye
movie.
drops in the middle of the night.
What the fuck?
They brought 4 different Visines. It was really like that.
Damn.
Bro, I had
That's
a whole
different.
pool
That's
in
different.
the room.
Yeah, the pool was crazy. I think if I went with you guys, that would be like the highlight. The pool table and the pool. Because that's like the activity side.
You would have enjoyed the bar, the butler, the
Yeah, the
cigars. We had the homie bought a $4,000
That's
box
when
of
I had
cigars.
FOMO. I had FOMO when I seen the cigars.
He bought a 6K box of cigars and a 4K box.
You guys were
$10,000
you guys were practicing the evil laugh. Yeah, the Jeff Bezos laugh.
MJ's has a richer laugh than me sometimes, you know. Pretty wealthy laugh. That's what we call it.
He's a big brother. He's supposed to.
But we were there, bro. enjoying the whole full time, bro.
Yeah.
I was inviting some of the people that were at Champ's show back to the hotel.
Yeah, but you gotta tell people why. Why were you there? What was
So,
it for? Like, why were
I
you in
got
Vegas?
caught in the villa right now.
Yeah.
So we had the Champs show in Vegas. So we launched our THCA line. If you go to your local smoke shop, you can find Big Chief products in there.
Yo.
Quality products.
Website is live.
Website
right?
is being live.
It's coming up.
It's coming up. So about next episode, I'm gonna put a link in there so you can directly buy Big Chief
Products anywhere
right
in
to
the
your
country.
house. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But pretty much put into all the distros. I've been going for years, but now I launched my THCA line, and then I put that out, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was sold. It pre-sold a lot of pieces. Not pre-sold,
Crazy.
sold out. It's just we gotta catch up on the orders.
Insane.
It's beautiful, mashallah. Say mashallah.
Sick.
But other than that, bro,
so it's a trade show.
it was a trade show. So break it down. Champs
Yeah.
show is for all the what you normally find in the smoke shop. From all the wraps, from Grobeleaf was there. They were showing me love. From all the papers, mushrooms, THCA brands, all the THC brands that do THCA were there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So pretty much all these distros and smoke shops go up there and try to find new products for the channel. You know?
Yeah.
And then they found Big Chief. The day they found Big Chief, they loved it. They keep go up there. When I go up there, they show me love.
Yeah.
But one thing I do up there, which is so like I'd never talk about it, but I'll let you guys know. I sit up there and I connect people that I know differently. I'm like, hey, y'all should introduce you. I introduce them, and everybody knows everybody.
Yeah.
So
you're
now
hella
eventually get to
social,
work.
so that's like that. You probably connected a
I'm
lot
throwing
of
lobs.
people. Yeah.
I'm fucking throwing lobs.
Yeah.
And I'm walking around, bro. I'm talking to everybody because I know everybody because I've been doing it for years.
Yeah.
I love that environment.
Yeah.
And other than that, bro, the Champ show was lit, but this villa, bro. I was like,
Let's take it back to the villa.
I need 242 bottles every 30 minutes. After I text them after I left the club. And they were there every 30 minutes.
That's
Bro,
pretty
they
close.
order platters all next to the pool when I had people over.
Yeah, I need to
They
experience.
cleaned
this
up
villa.
after us.
I gotta see what this villa's like. That's a hangover villa.
Bro, it was ridiculous.
The hangover.
I'm telling you, I'm not gonna lie to you, I used the shit at that villa.
As
Every
you
part
should.
of the villa was used.
Was there a tiger in the bathroom?
Definitely could have been, bro. At that point, there's some cougars.
You
Just
probably-
there's no cougars there.
No.
No cougars. We're
That's
like, what's that actor's name that only dates 24 under?
Leonardo.
We're like Leonardo. around
Leonardo.
there. Once
If they have the birthday 25, they're out. They're off the roster.
There's a present right there. Bye. Imagine. I don't think I ever been a type like. Imagine you're single, right?
Uh-huh.
You had no kids, nothing. I'm just saying, just in my position right here.
Yeah.
Who are you dating? I'm dating 23, 24, 25 years old. That's,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it makes sense. Makes sense. How could you not? You got to live your best life.
I do live my best life every day. So when I was in Vegas,
That's why you're
I
so
lived my
social.
best
That's
life.
why you were giving lobs to everybody.
Bro, I was giving lobs every day, no matter business lobs.
Nah, I saw videos from other people, like on social media, from like the girls, stuff that MJ posted, like live, and the booth looked cracking. It looked busy.
They want to come chief with me, bro.
Yeah, it was busy.
If you're ever at a champ show, come to my booth. Bring your wraps. We'll roll up. Let's chief one. You know what? You know what I mean?
And how many champ shows are there for somebody who doesn't know?
But there's, I believe there's 1 or 2 a year, right? Is one
In Vegas,
it's two,
right?
the
There's two
one
in
in Vegas is 2 in a year.
Yeah.
But one in Vegas. So the first one was in Chicago. That was earlier this summer. I went to that one, and then right now I was in Vegas, which was popping too. That was pretty good. I know all the players.
Yeah.
How I know all the players, bro? I put myself in a surrounding to learn who people are, what they do, go out with them, network with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Invite them places. But it's a blessing. I have a brand.
But the brand has the best products. Like
Yes.
everybody.
The brand.
Everybody pulls up because it's rated so high. Like, and then everybody meets you and they expect like, yeah, you guys are killing it like in your industry. But then when they meet you, they're
These
like, yo,
motherfuckers
you
dope
guys,
as fuck.
yeah, cool as fuck. Everybody pulls up. You have OT with you, ADs with you, and they're not there.
All that entourage with me.
Yeah.
Like you were with me, you know?
But everybody who's around you, they're not there like for clout. Everyone's there as like friends and family.
Never
Just
pay
enjoying.
people to pull up on me.
Nah.
Never anything not organic. You know what
There's
I mean?
nothing behind doors. It's like negotiated. Like, hey, you should. Like, we're not trying to make it enticing to be around. Everybody wants to be there.
Everyone's like I realized this, bro.
Genuinely.
There's a lot of people that clout chase and want to use my name. And I kind of veer away from that. Like, okay, that happened, right? I'll see it happen. And I'm like, okay, this is weird. And I kind of step away, bro. And I never fuck with that thing again. People love burning bridges. But me, I love creating bridges. You know what I mean? I'm the one that always gives people the rope. And either you build or you hang yourself. You know what I mean? And then going towards that, even with learning all that what I have right now, bro, you can bring up anybody in front of me. I probably had that learning lesson. I can handle it correctly. For business aspect, you know what I mean? Because we're not just jumping out there. For him even saying how fire our product is a real thing, because if I don't achieve it, I don't release it, bro. And that's so major to me, because when people are like, whoa, the SKU's high, someone's selling for 30 cents right there. And I'm like, put my shit on the shelf. Immediately gone before any single thing on the product on the shelf, because I know when the customer tries it, he's like, wow, this is so fucking amazing, because I'm at home. I'm here with my homies enjoying this shit.
And
I'm like, bro,
loves it.
Imagine if they try it and then you guys try it and you have that reaction. This is why I do what I do.
Like we can't name names, but there's celebrities and artists of people that use the product and love it, and they can't let it be known that they smoke. And they still hit us up like, yo, can I get some more of this? I'm trying to re-up. But, publicly, nobody knows that they smoke, and they only smoke this product. Like, they literally
don't even smoke anybody else's shit.
Nobody else's shit. They're like, yo, I tried this. I don't want nothing else.
You got any care packages I owe people? Because they're like, bro, give me a care package. I'm like, all right. But I'm not gonna say busy. I'm so productive in doing what I'm doing. It doesn't I don't get a chance sometimes to do it. And if you're watching this out there and I owe you a care package, don't take it personal.
Somebody's seeing it like, oh yeah,
don't take it personal. And even with the merch dropping,
don't give them my cell, cause then
you can DM me on Instagram. I'll talk to you. But look, check this out. Even with our Instagram post of the Country Club shirts, we're still working on those to give this to y'all, because we have a lot of shit baking in the oven that needs to be released.
When they see it come out, when they see the stuff that we've been working on, which is going to be really, really soon.
You know the real Big Chief fans right here. You can really talk to them right here. You know what I mean?
You guys are going to be like, damn, this is what they've been working on. Like, they said that they were doing things. I know you guys see like the Instagram stories and like the teaser kind of posts, but like, man, there's a lot of shit coming. Yeah, the boys been busy. The boys have been
head
cooking.
down. I didn't even go snowboarding last year. I skipped all of that, bro.
Snowboard. I only went to Park City because I was talking to both of you guys.
Don't worry, my homie.
Yeah,
he's in Utah. He has me covered on Park City, every single thing from the cars to every single thing. Don't worry.
Yo, we're going.
He's about a new Lamborghini today. It's purple. I'll show you. It's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, congratulations to him.
Yeah, shout out to you. I'm not even saying. Hey, there's a lot of fucking people.
You got a Lamborghini in Park City?
You want to see it?
It's out there?
Yeah, you want to see it? He said landed today, so he ordered it.
That's wild.
You want to see it?
Yo, if you've never been to Park City, fucking go.
Hey, so
I've been going to Big Bear my whole life. I went to Park City, and I don't know if I'll ever go back to Big Bear.
is the best fucking runs, the best snow. Bro, I did a 30-minute, 45-minute run.
Beautiful.
That shit's badass, huh?
Yeah, me too. Those runs are amazing.
And when everything's open and it's really snowing, like, I really enjoy it. Honestly, so I let go of quick pleasure for a long-term thing. Now it's paying off.
Yeah.
I could tell you that.
Yeah.
So, mashallah, for sure. And then coming forward to going to this season, I don't have to worry about even calling a driver. You know what I mean? I don't have to worry about nothing. The homies are going to pick me up from the airport.
You're on Caesar,
give me a place to sleep. They said, don't worry.
You're on Caesar Palace Suite in real life? Everywhere?
Everywhere. I smoke everywhere, bro.
No, you really do.
I really smoke everywhere.
We're in New York, and you smoke everywhere. And they be tripping on smoking.
I smoke everywhere.
Yeah,
here.
No, you really do.
Inside of every venue I smoke. Bro, the security, even if they can't let it lost smoking, the security's so fucking cool. Shout out to you if you ever been to security with me being there.
Yeah. We're not there to cause problems.
They literally tell us security guards, nah, that's Chief. He's good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I act like
they'll see the chain and be like,
I act like I'm supposed to be smoking though.
Yeah.
How do you act like you're supposed to? I just literally
that's it.
Light in public,
Bro, we're in the lobby and you were breaking stuff down in the lobby and everyone was walking by.
They didn't tell me anything.
Yeah, they're like, yo, what's going on?
We're at a fine hotel.
Yeah. Where they're trying to pass out like umbrellas, and then you're sitting there.
And I took umbrella and dipped and smoked my blunt under the umbrella while I was walking through New York City. Talking about New York City.
That was player.
What are we doing in September? Tell them.
Oh, I don't know if I want to say it yet. But
you don't want to say it yet?
Yeah, we're doing something in New York. We're going to be out there for Fashion Week. Clearly we're fashionable, so how could they have it without us? But
Chiefed up together.
Yeah, chiefed up. And then, I mean, anybody that you know who's creative, if it's artists, if it's a designer, if it's brands, like, you know, everybody smokes.
What's your favorite thing about New York?
Man, there's a lot. Yeah, I like the hustle.
Number one thing.
The
Say
energy.
it again. What MJ said.
Yeah, the hustle.
The fucking hustle. You can feel the energy. What's another thing you like about?
I like that it feels alive, and that it's so like a melting pot. I feel like out here, like if you go to Beverly Hills, it feels like Beverly Hills. Like it's like upscale.
Yeah.
If you go to downtown, it's like grimy and a lot of movement. But I feel like in New York, even if you go to like the upscale part, it's a lot of movement. It's constant.
What time does the club close in New York? 2 or 4?
Nah, like 4.
That's what
It's
I
late.
liked.
It's late.
I liked it.
I was eating dinner and pizza and everything like
At
5:30 in the morning.
100.
Remember we went to Joe's? We pulled up in the Uber and just jumped out to grab food.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't remember. New York was like honestly was a.
Didn't your
thing.
brother try to order like empanadas when we left one of the clubs? or
Yeah,
something?
and then we did eat empanadas. We ate different type of empanadas.
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, every time I go to New York, I go to Empanada Mama. I just go to like literally the window, but you got to find the right one. There's many of them going you up.
Yeah.
Find the best
It's like a
rated
pizza
one.
spot. You got to get the right one.
You got to
can't
get the
just-
right one. So you go to the Empanada Mama and you order like 8 different type of empanadas and you take it to the room. Mm-hmm. You'll be there slump, my boy. That shit's so gas. But I know all these Chinese spots that are there that like you can spend $20-$30 for like meal for 3 people,
Fire.
4 people.
Fire.
With cumin lamb rolls, whatever, all sorts of pot noodles.
Oh, talking about New York.
Fucking love New
What
York.
about Aki and Kai?
Okay, let's talk about that. First, let's talk about who Ocky is. Ocky is the motherfucking man in New York. You ever seen a chopped cheese? He didn't create it, but he fucking, how do you say it? He innovated the chopped cheese. So people came up to his store in the beginning and were like, Ocky, can you give me a chopped cheese on a Pop-Tart with some chips? Started making that, right?
Yeah.
That shit took off to the point where everyone that actually came to New York went there and did that, right?
Yeah.
So it became
like
a
they
thing.
made like custom orders from ingredients in a normal like bodega.
100%, whatever's in there.
A Cinnabon, your favorite chips, whatever it is.
The guy is very viral, but one thing about Aki, is he not the nicest motherfucker you ever met?
Bro,
this shit does not make sense, bro. He's so nice, bro.
And it's crazy because like he's so busy because he owns like I don't know like
A lot of
4
things.
or 5 restaurants, right? And then he's like social media crazy. He's very popular.
Get the good team. Shout out Mo. In the
But
back.
he'll try to take us out every single like meal, and like host us every single meal, and be like, "Where are you guys going next? I need to take you this. I got to do that." Like, gives all his time.
Every 10 minutes, AJ, you good?
Yeah.
You need anything?
Yeah, anything.
Every
You wanna
10
drink
minutes.
something.
So Aki's
Aki
bodega
way,
is
yeah.
so fucking legendary.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like so legendary.
Brooklyn.
Everyone, it's in Brooklyn and it's in the hood,
Right across the street from the projects.
and the projects are shut down
Everybody
now.
knows him. Yeah. Like some of them.
The store used to be inside the projects,
Yeah.
and then they back in
His
2003
family,
or
yeah.
something they bought the shop
Right
right there,
across the street, yeah.
right across the street.
Yeah.
The shop's been there for over 20 years, and Aki's all of his family's around. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, it's all. But dude, the nicest person you could ever meet. Like if he's walking, if we're eating dinner and he's talking to us a full conversation, if kids come and like, hey, I want to take a picture,
Never deny.
He won't sit there and
Never.
he'll stand up and take one with each one of the kids and then sit back down and keep talking to us.
and get 4 shows.
Yeah.
Shug! He'll never get tired of the shows, bro.
Yeah, he's dope, man.
I love
His
that guy.
energy's amazing.
He deserves everything that's going on for him. Because now, look, Kai Cenat is okay. Talk about 2024 coming in here.
Yeah.
Streaming is the biggest thing going on right
Yeah.
now, and the head of all the streamers,
Yep.
Kai,
The biggest streamer in the
the
world.
biggest streamer in the world,
Yep.
had the homie bodega. He was streamed
Yeah.
at the homie's bodega,
Yeah.
and he's
Yeah.
in there with
He
his
did
son.
a whole live stream
His
with him.
son's in the front.
Yeah. Sitting with him.
Sitting, and Kai's like, "You're the next generation Aki,"
Bro.
and he's like, "Hey, why's your Wi-Fi trash?"
Yeah.
And I'm laughing, and that kid was the only kid that got to stay. That's Aki's kid.
Yeah. I saw.
I saw Musa in there.
Yeah.
I saw G'd Up t-shirts in
Yeah,
there.
yeah, G-Dub
I
was
seen
in
the
there,
ice cream
yep.
factory, the chocolate factory. They bought the kanafa for him.
Kanafa is so bomb.
Bro, they capitalized on that
Bro.
shit. I'm so motherfucking proud of my people right now.
Yeah,
you
bro.
got connected with
To mainstream.
mainstream.
And like if you're not famous with Kaisanat, that's already crazy. Like, how could you not? But if you wanted like background, yeah, he's the #1 streamer. But how influential is he? Okay. Nicki Minaj, Ice Spice, Kevin Hart, Drewski, like these people who are A-list celebrities, like host the Grammys, open for BET Awards, all that kind of stuff. They go to stream with him so that people are paying attention to their projects.
Could they be relevant?
Yeah, their projects, what they're working on and all that, because his network is just crazy. His fan base, his core is just insane.
I love Asian Boy Ray. I got to put it out there. He was on there too, bro.
Yeah. What's it? Ray, right?
Yeah, Asian Boy Ray.
Yeah.
That boy Ray
Yeah.
from Taiwan.
And then what did he do? He went and live streamed there in the bodega. Like
With the people in the back.
in Brooklyn. With like the whole hood. Cause Aki FaceTimed us the same day.
Yep.
And he was telling
a lot
us,
of good
like,
shit.
yeah.
There's a lot of videos being dropped. I don't know if we could talk about it or not, but bro, they got so much content coming.
Yeah. I don't want to say too much on what else happened.
But how do you
yeah.
look at one of the homies? Like, we love being inspired.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
normally the people inspiring other people.
Yeah. But I feel like that's the best part.
How did it feel like to get inspired? Even he tells me, y'all be inspiring me, and I'll be looking at him like, bro,
Crazy.
you inspire the fuck out of me.
I feel like well, you play sports, so I feel like it's like when you play a sport and your teammate did like a crazy play and you get hype and you're like, yo, I'm gonna show out too on my turn.
Let me get
Like
my
that,
love here.
yeah.
Let me get my shit.
So that's how I feel. I feel like when you watch the homies and they do something and then you're like, yo, he killed it. Like what you were saying about your homie just got the Lambo.
Oh, yeah,
I
I was
always
happy with
celebrate
them.
my boys.
I'm like, that's dope as fuck. I want every.
Big.
Okay, not I.
Big, bro.
I couldn't say I. We want everyone. If before I say we, AJ's a Big Chief brand manager. If y'all don't know,
Yeah.
the world knows now. The real
Yeah,
Big Chief
yeah,
true
yeah.
fans. Look at the Big Chief chain on him when I next to the G'd up, chiefed up.
Can't buy that.
You can't buy that. That's
No.
totally like organic, earned. How beautiful is that? Now, AJ, we get to see people like connect with people like Ocky, which
Yep.
has a whole network. We
Yeah.
get to connect with people like AD, which have the whole network.
Yep.
Paco, which
Yep.
has a whole network. You,
Yep.
me, MJ individually.
Yeah.
Omar from Blue Moon.
Yep.
I'm just giving little names out right now. Now look at
yeah.
this. Hopefully y'all learn something from this. The more great people that you keep around you that are doing great things, it only reflect back and keep feeding the energy. Now you got a dope ass team.
Yeah.
You got every single resources and you level up and scale up faster. Do you
And
agree?
yeah, 100%. And like if your team wins, you win, right? Like let's say Omar from Blue Moon. Let's say he buys a nightclub and he's like, yo, I'm trying to do this nightclub, this and that. Whatever resource I got, whatever network or connection I have access to, he will have access
It
to.
opens up for him.
Because if he wins, right? And it's not like a tit for tat, it's not like a transactional kind of thing, but
It's
him
love.
winning is just, he's my homie. Now, let's say he has the best nightclub in LA. My homie has the best nightclub in LA. Like, how is that not winning? Even if it's just in that aspect. Now, of course, you know, if that's your homie, now you can walk into the best nightclub, whatever, right? But you're not even looking for like, oh, I'm investing, I'm gonna help him out because when he gets popping, then I'm popping. Like, no, whatever he does, you're just happy for him. And you had the resources, you had you were just able to do something for him, do it. Like mad people
Don't expect
gatekeep.
anything in return.
Yeah, mad people gatekeep and they're so like, you know, they try to just keep resources from other people and not try to help out. And bro, you're never gonna win.
You're
that
only
way.
big as your environment.
You're never gonna win like that.
You're literally only big as your fucking environment. And that's the truest shit. And it's the saddest thing. If you're out there and you really feel envious and jealous about people around you winning, it's like you have a personal fucking problem right there.
You
And
got issues.
you got issues yourself, and then you acknowledge your issues. Like, why do you feel like that? Because you think everything is given to you? Fuck no. Maybe that could be the learning lesson. Like, I'm going to earn everything that I have, and when I do have it, you'll see it. And then those people that you see growing, you learn from them too. Because when you get popping,
Yeah.
And they'll even help you, like not even try to help you, but you can
It could
ask
be
for
that
resources,
person.
whatever.
It could be that person that you end up being with or whatever.
And that's the reason you
And-
start popping because of that. You never fucking know.
Yeah.
And if you feel
So
any
how
type
could
of
you
way,
hate on them?
you never know. That could be the way that you really do it. So
Mm-hmm.
when anything ever happens to anybody, pat them on the back. You feel me?
Yeah.
Be good for your environment. Okay, it's fun to mess around and talk shit and do all of that, but at the end of the motherfucking day, if you're not clapping for your people or throwing them oops or passing the ball when they can score easier,
Yeah.
I know you hear this shit all the time. You hear that shit all the time.
Yeah.
But do you really feel that shit though? Winners are around winners.
Yep. Like
Losers cannot be around a winning environment because it can't last.
nah. Like let's say Platinum, right? Platinum Motorsport. That's my family. Shout out George, Shaq, Rob, everybody over there, right? They just did a photo shoot because they released merch for their brand, and I was asking him like, "Yo, how'd the shoot go? This and that." And a photo shoot's like a lot of work for like a campaign and a launch, and they were like, "Man, it took us all day. Like it was a lot." And I know those struggles, and I let them know like, "Look, the next one you do, call me because like it's me and my homies, our own team." And we can just be there to help you. Help be like creative director and help with like direct the guys working on the lighting
Out of
and
love.
taking the photos. Yeah, and it's just for that. Because I know that's not their lane. So it is gonna be more difficult for them. And if I have, experience and I know how to like execute that easier, like bro, use me just because I'm your homie. And I know like it's only out of love because all they've ever shown me was love. And those kinds of things are like the defining things.
And then if you have
For
homies that
relationships.
win and don't want to put you on, don't take anything personal because maybe they're in their own lane and it's working for them, right? You can always be inspired and network and find your own lane because
Yeah.
I have so many people that never asked me for anything that did it themselves, and I'm so fucking proud of them. I just get to be around them and enjoy and they're enjoying the winnings and they get to enjoy mine too, you know?
Yeah.
And I take that personal from my environment because a lot of people don't have what we have on our environment. I'm not just saying that. There's people out there with amazing environments, but imagine having hustlers.
Yeah.
Every fucking day.
Yeah.
On their grind, doing
Yeah.
something every day, Monday to Sunday.
Yeah.
And you're sitting there like,
Something.
damn, the homies at the gym, I didn't even hit the gym.
Yeah.
Fuck,
like that.
I'm on.
Like that.
And I'm the one that I'm at the gym telling my homies like, hey, yo, you got your workout today?
Yeah, did you get it? Yeah. You'll hit me, be like, did you get it? I'm like, oh, I got to get it after this. Like, it just makes you better.
You got to hold your people accountable.
Yeah.
That's where it really begins.
But
Can't be a
that's
yes
like-
man either.
Nah, it's cool, man. I think having drive and everything, of course, like we've talked about it before, but really like having a good circle around you. Everyone doesn't have to be like successful. Good circle is just good people, like just genuine. It doesn't have to be like, oh, well, they don't own anything or they're not like killing it in some industry. That's not what having like a good circle is. Like a good circle is just good people, genuine, like people who care, or you'll kill it.
That aren't liabilities.
Yeah,
And make sure of that.
Yeah.
And that's the boundary right there, the liability aspect.
But that's always been one of my things. So if you see anybody around me, like they're fucking dope, and that's why like anyone you meet, anyone Paco meets, anyone Platinum meets, they'll be like, "Hey, your homie, man, he's fucking dope," and I'm like, "Bro, that's the only kind of people I keep around me."
You tell that people a lot for me and my bro, huh?
Yeah. Like, I
say
can
that.
be social and be like, yeah, I know him. I see him around. He's cool, whatever. But you have to be with me. If I pull up with you, if you see us having dinner and all that, that's
People
that's
come up to me
family.
and be like, they know you.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, prove it. And
Oh,
then-
somebody was telling your brother at the Chris Brown concert.
Oh,
Somebody was hitting me from Soul Assassins.
that's amazing.
Yeah, shout out Bobby.
But there's always like, I go around LA, bro. I meet like, hey, I know you because of who, so and so. Hey, I know you because of this. I know you because of that. I'm like,
Yep.
damn, different avenues really get you popping.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to take this to a next level one day. I see how you're sitting right here right now, right?
Yeah.
And we're doing our pod,
Yeah.
having a good time,
Yeah.
talking very positive to people out there. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
If you don't, go ahead and if you haven't already, you should be already. Go ahead and roll up, light up, come chief with us.
Yeah, it's
a lot of good things happening. It's a Friday.
It's summertime.
We're just talking about
Yeah,
how you can elevate your
life is good.
motherfucking life by having good people around you and growing it from there. You know what I mean? So like, let's just say the homie I was proud of from Salt Lake, the homie hit me up himself, multiple times.
Yeah.
But whenever you go snowboarding up here, hit
Yeah.
me. So I'm gonna go enjoy those fruits. You know what I mean?
Hell
You get
yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then that homie is a good homie because I've known him for a bit too. I know you gotta really watch your environment.
Yeah,
You know,
nah.
feel me? You can't just let anybody in the circle. You can be cool with everybody,
Yeah.
but not everyone's cool with
I
you.
saw. I didn't even get to talk to him about it yet. But Paco, I think he's building a Mansuri right now.
Bro, he was talking.
It's
He was
wild.
talking about building some crazy. Hey, first of
Yeah,
all,
I can't
happy
wait to see
belated
it.
to Paco. I told
Oh,
you happy
yeah.
birthday,
Yeah,
bloke.
happy
the
birthday,
biggest
Paco.
bloke of them all. You're the motherfucking biggest bloke of them all,
yeah,
bro.
my dog, man. That fool's a monster.
He inspires the fuck out of me,
Bro, he's a monster. I love him so much. I love him because, I mean, if like people who meet him now or like kids or somebody who likes the brand, for background, Paco's the owner, G'd up. They might see like, oh, this dude's successful, he's killing it, whatever. Man, I knew my homie before any of that. When he was grinding, when he was not good, and he didn't have a savings and all that.
Couldn't even dream about a Mansuri kid.
Never. And
That's crazy.
the way he is now is the way he was then. Same drive, happiness, just wants to chill and be cool, be creative, whatever. It's the same person. And I love that he got everything that he has. So his birthday just passed. Leo season for
That
my
boy
homie.
Leo.
Hunting season, he
Bloke.
said. Yeah. Happy birthday, Paco.
Hey, so how much does the Mansuri Rolls Royce cost? Like
Fuck, I
1.2
don't even
million?
know.
Because I know the G-Wagon, the Mansuri G-Wagon costs like 700 to 900 to 1.1, depending on which one you
Yeah,
get.
it's crazy. I don't know like the stages, but I know like,
That's a dream.
bro, it puts you to like a meal.
So like you get a
It's
you get a
wild.
Mansuri and you put a Mansuri, or you get a Rolls Royce and you put a Mansuri body kit on it by Mansuri.
Yeah.
So he's at Mansuri getting the body kit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. So it's like you got the Rolls Royce, and then you said like, besides getting like a black badge, because you could have the black badge, the like elite one, the highest level. Like, no, I want a Mansuri. Like, I want the highest level. I will not see anybody on the street with this.
You will not.
That's what it is.
And when the Mansuri pulls up, you're like, okay, what the fuck?
What the
This
fuck is that?
Crazy.
Everything is up.
You know what? People are like, oh, just a Rolls
Interior.
Royce. I'm like, nah, bro, that's a Mansuri right there.
Like a Brabus, right? Like I got a wagon. You got a Brabus wagon. Like, you don't got carpet. It's all leather. Like, you're stepping on leather. Like, that shit is crazy.
Everything about the
800.
car is different.
Everything. The engine is different. The exhaust is different. Everything.
Computer settings are different too.
It's
huh?
wild. Yeah.
Hey, if you could ever get a dream car, if you're working your ass off, what are you getting?
I want a Rari. I want a Ferrari.
What kind of Ferrari?
I don't even know.
FS90, 458,
Yeah.
448,
Yeah. Probably like a 458.
458.
Bro.
What color?
Oh, I want a red one.
Oh, bro.
I want that shit
I don't give a fuck
loud.
when people say
Yeah, I want that
nothing
shit
about the
loud.
red or yellow
Yeah.
Ferraris, bro.
Yeah. My
Ferrari-
homie Rob, shout out Rob. So Rob and Dennis, like, that's my family. They're the ones who put me on. If you know my background in fashion, the only reason I have a background in fashion is from my family from Crooks and Castles. They gave me a chance.
Crooks and Castles. I know you
Crooks
heard
and
about
Castles.
it. If
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
Google that shit.
Yeah.
Right motherfucking now. Hey,
Yeah. He's the first one I seen with like Ferraris and all
For
that.
real?
Yeah.
That's the first guy you
And
seen
he
with
was
Ferrari?
like, he's like us. Like, I've seen a Ferrari, right? But it'll be like
But your homies.
some old guy, you know, owns, I don't know, half a Rodeo drive or something crazy, right? But this is my homie, just like Paco, who I seen when he didn't have it, and then come to a point where like he has Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Porsches, all from his hustle. And I'm like, dude, this is amazing. And he's
you're watching
the
him
same
get it.
guy. Yeah. And he's the same guy. He's smoking in it. He's like, picks me up. Yo, let's go get burgers. Let's go whatever. Like, and that's how, like, when I see myself get mine, I'm going to be the same thing. The inspiration.
Would you
to
let me smoke in your
people
Ferrari?
around there. Yeah. Oh, man. We have to.
I bless
have
it,
to.
bro.
Yeah.
I try not to
So
ash
I
it.
could-
I try to
so I
ash
could
out
let
the,
it know it's
I try to
mine.
ash out the fucking, my blunt will fly out.
Yeah. That way I know. I let everyone know it's mine. This is not leased. It's not going back to nobody.
The reason
This shit is mine.
the reason I agree with you on the same thing is I would love an Enzo.
Uh-huh.
You know, so when you go get a Ferrari, you just gotta go buy a Ferrari. I hope
Yeah,
y'all know this.
yeah.
Y'all have to get the fucking base package.
Yeah. The
And
standard.
The way to get their attention is to get a base package. I'm being very thorough if y'all really want to talk about this. Is you get the base package and you hook it the fuck up.
Yeah.
You add all the add-ons to
Yeah.
it, right? Once you do that, you probably skip 2-3 levels, and they call you and be like, "Hey, I have this car.
Yeah.
No one really has it. You buy it, all right?" So
Yeah.
once you have that, right, you ask them when you're buying them, like, "Let me know when the Enzo comes in,"
At 50, something
and
crazy.
you'll fucking
like,
get lucky if you even get
Yeah,
that Enzo
you gotta
new.
like. I don't know if it's the F50. Some of them, right? There's
FS90 is the
where
fastest motherfucking thing I've seen.
yeah, where you have to own already like 3 of them. Yeah, you have to own 3 Ferraris that you currently own to be able. Because same thing, if you buy it, you can't sell it. You can't be like, oh, I bought this and flipped it. Like you'll
You'll
get
never
taken
sell it
off
to
the
again.
list.
You can't
You'll
even
get taken
add
off the
shit to
list.
the car.
So
You
you
can't
would
even
have
moderate-
to own
mod-
3, yeah, and then you're able to purchase one on like a waiting list. Shit is wild. Like
can't do
Tommy
nothing to it,
Hilfiger
bro.
got one. I think 50
You can't change
got
the
one.
rims. You can't change the color. You can't do nothing to it.
It's like Rolex. You get one from them and all that. Like you have to keep it. They find out you sold it, you get taken off the list. You're later like, hell no, you're not buying from us again.
They're gonna ask about the watch.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. They'll be like, bring it in so we can do maintenance on it and this and that. And no, you'll be like,
They
oh,
fell
I
in the
don't got
ocean.
it.
Just
Yeah.
get it. They're off the list, bitch.
Yeah, you're off the list.
Hey,
You're paying resale now.
but there's I'm telling y'all, there's levels to this life, bro. There's levels to it because there's look. Sometimes I get to feel glimpses of that levels because I'm around a lot of people that are on different
Because
levels.
you go to Caesars in the
right?
suite.
Shit like that, bro. Shit like that happens all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
But I always feel that level, and I realize people live that every fucking day.
Yeah. Well, for me,
Adele lives upstairs to that.
does she?
Yeah, they
That's
said that she
fucking
lived upstairs
crazy.
to that. And I'm like, bro, she gets to live like this every day.
This is all she knows. Wild.
That's all she knows.
But I love the experience of all these little moments, right? Like my homies getting these cars. We go to like a nice restaurant and we hear like the history or heritage of like the chef and
I love
you
when
know
they say
all
talk
that kind
about
of stuff, right?
Levels.
And I love that like all of this is achieved by people just driven. Like it wasn't what like a movie might make it out to be. Like, oh, you got to be a lottery winner. You had to already be rich. Like, no, people cook up, believe in themselves, and achieve all this. And you keep meeting people who did it. So for me, I'm like, bro, there's no ceiling. You put your own ceiling.
Remember what you said in the beginning of the pod?
Yeah, man.
Ideas are nothing but without what? Execution.
Execution.
So all those people executed their
Yeah.
ideas. And they first didn't even have the idea. They were learning from those ideas, you know?
Yeah.
And when they're learning from these ideas, they're like, oh, shit, I could do this. They start putting a network together. Now, boom. There's multiple ways to become, go to the top and
So
do what you want.
wanna do.
But what is the top? It's a luxury going to the gym. I seen you post that the other day. I kind of stuck to me.
Yeah.
It's a luxury doing what we do, wake
Yeah.
up. It's a luxury with the cars we drive.
Yeah.
Waking up and making sure our kids, or we have food in
Yeah.
the fridge for the kids, asking them for a snack is there.
Yeah.
Rent
Yeah.
or you're owning the crib.
Yeah.
Literally, you not have to worry about none of that, and then you
Yeah.
can go buy yourself clothes. Luxury.
Yeah.
So
I say that just to remind myself, like to humble myself, like even though going to the gym might feel like a task and like something you got to fit in your schedule to keep going to get to other things, I'm like, man, there's people who can't go to the gym either like they can't afford it or like physically they're not able to.
They have no legs, they have no arms, they're in a wheelchair, they're crippled.
They're in
something.
the hospital,
They're blind.
they're ill, so I say things like that to myself, and I share it sometimes on social media, just to be like we should appreciate everything we have, and it's easy to forget because we're moving in life. We got a lot to go.
Let's talk about
get
this.
to.
Like looking at everything as a perspective. I swear to you, you can we're too quick to judge.
Oh yeah.
I feel like before we analyze as a human,
Yeah.
because humans are like, bro, not to say everybody, but humans feel jealousy, hatred, love, happiness, every emotion.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, of course.
So when you're feeling all these emotions and you look at a certain perspective,
Yeah.
you might not have the same perspective when you're feeling another feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how fucking micro it is, bro.
Yeah.
So now you have people coming in and out of your life or doing whatever. For example,
Yeah.
you gotta be not too high on the highs, not too low on the lows. You gotta stay in the middle pace, no matter where you're at, what you're doing. I'm being so serious, and your decision making will become better. And then, for example, I'm not gonna lie to you. Before any of this, I'm a human.
Yeah.
And as a human, before I laughed at people, judged at people, but it hurts my heart. Like I swear, I'm like right now, I can't do that because I
Yeah.
never know what they're going through, right? I could laugh at a lady. I'm like, look at this fucking lady walking.
Yeah. Yeah,
Bro, that lady could have been a single mother diagnosed with cancer right there,
I
and
do
then
the
they had
same
to
thing.
cut
You
off
do
her
that?
leg. And
That's how you think,
bro, I'd be like, bro,
same thing, bro.
I'd be like, I'm not even I act like, bro, I don't even,
Yeah.
bro, I got to a point, bro. I could be with a crippled person. I wouldn't even look at their leg. I think they're a normal person. I swear to you, it took me such a long time to do that.
So it's good because I do the same thing, and it's really cool that to check yourself because we all like come out of the lane and then you got to get yourself back.
We slip. We always
Because,
slip.
excuse me, I'll see like something crazy. We live in LA, so you'll see crazy things. And let's say I see something crazy, and then I'll think like I should record this because it's funny as fuck to me. And then right when I'm like pulling out my phone, I'll check myself and be like, man, they going through it. Is this really what they wanted today? They might like really have
Maybe
like,
they could have been recording me.
And I'm like, oh man, like that ain't cool. Like
I wouldn't want my someone
I
recording
hope
me
they're
like
doing
that.
all right.
I feel like that.
Yeah.
Bro,
it's
but-
good to self-check though. That's dope.
And if you think that's like all the other people around your environment aren't even thinking the same, imagine starts thinking the same like that and tell your environment,
Yeah.
oh, you're a
Yeah.
pussy. Fuck it. Don't hang
Yeah.
out with those people.
Yeah.
Not your people until they figure
Yeah,
themselves
they're not.
out and come
Yeah,
back
yeah.
to you.
Yeah.
I'm being so serious. You should be so quick on your environment to check your environment and you have your environment check you back.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I
not
mean?
it's not weakness to be kind. Like
It's super amazing to
being
be kind.
is
Kill
the
people
best.
with kindness. Every
Yes.
single thing. It's the high road, and I'm not gonna lie to you. People are like, fuck the high road. Sometimes I just tell people, fuck you here and there. But I'm like, damn, I could have handled that situation better.
Yeah.
And that's how you become the best version of yourself, honestly. And
That's all I want. I just want to be the best version of myself.
best human.
That's why I go to the gym. That's why I got to read more, but that's why I read.
Gotta read more. I always gotta read more.
Yeah, I always got to read more. Because I used to be a monster.
Hey,
That's
but
it.
it's a balance between everything that we're having
Yeah,
going on with all the
yeah.
product launches, events,
Mm-hmm.
meetings,
That's a lot.
family, left, right. This,
I got
that,
midnight
coming to the
FaceTimes
pod
with
still.
Paco.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Paco, me and Paco FaceTime at like midnight, 12:30 at night.
Nonstop.
After I've done a whole day of everything. And then I'm going to wake up early and get straight to it. But like, it's part of the game. This is what we're doing. Like,
But and you still make time to come on the pod.
oh, got to.
Why though? Because it's discipline right now for
Yeah.
long-term result.
Yeah.
People don't understand it. They're very stagnant.
Yeah.
Being stagnant is stuck.
Like Kenny's part of the team now, right? Like
Shout out Kung Fu Kenny.
shout out Kenny. But yeah, we have big aspirations for this. We know that a lot of people have equipment. We know people are doing things similar to this. But this is not our end game. Like I don't want to talk about the end game because we have our own blueprint and playbook, but Kenny's part of it now. Kenny we'll talk with. But yeah, man, like we're coming for reals. And everything that we do, just like those teasers that you see online and stuff, and then you see like the full production later, the full rollout, like we're not playing.
Hey,
So if you see us do something, there's way more behind it.
Even if that, bro, I want you guys to come to our events. Be a part of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't be like, damn, I'm not gonna know anybody there.
Bro, you know
one of
us.
the-
Yeah.
Walk up to us, be like, hey,
Yeah.
you told me on the pod, pull up. Just
Bro,
say that.
you know
I
us.
swear to you, you know us.
Yeah.
If you're
I could
watching
be-
this, there's a reason you're watching this
Bro,
shit.
I'll be anywhere and people will come up from the past, from anything. And they'll be like, yo, I remember we met this time. Or I seen you this, bro. I could be eating, getting my car washed. It don't matter. I'll be like, yo, what's good? And then, of course, like, it's LA. We got mutual friends. So they'll be like, oh, you know, so-and-so, that's my cousin. This is my best friend.
It's better to introduce yourself than not to introduce yourself. I can tell you that.
Yeah, if you see us, just come up and say what up. Always.
You'll never get big faced unless I'm talking to a girl. I'm like, hey, yo, hold on. Just kidding.
Clearly. Like I'm not a celebrity. I'm not even D-list. So if you see me, like, come show love, man. What's good?
And watch,
Yeah.
he's gonna be the biggest Don one day, and he's still gonna be the same. I'm already knowing. Hey,
That's
the first
it.
time you ever met me in New York to this point right now,
Yeah,
have
yeah.
I ever changed?
Nah, never.
I
And
just
we
got-
went up. We did everything. Like, bro, up.
We've
You know what's
done a lot
crazy?
together.
We're going
We've
to
done
New
a lot
York.
together this year. Huh?
Yeah, we're going to New York next month. And that's our 1 year. That's 1 year since we were there.
I felt like I know you for like 3 years
Crazy. I
already.
know. Crazy. And
It's
the city loves us. Like, yo.
All the cities really love us. Because if we show love to the city,
That's
we show
why.
love
We
to
show
the people, and they always show us the real city, you know? So if you're ever
Like
come to your city,
we show up giving it up to the city, right? We show up like we go into Cats, we go into anywhere, and we're like, this shit is fucking dope. We love this. Yo, what's your name? Talking to everybody,
from
and
the
then
security guard to the
'cause it's
waitresses
genuine.
to the bartender, everybody.
Because it's genuine. We're happy to be there. You know what's funny? My first flight. Shout out to Paco because he made that happen. My first flight to Paris, Paco flew me out, right? 'Cause
Paris,
we went to Fashion
bro.
Week.
Paris.
Yeah, love Paris. Paris got my heart forever. I love fucking Paris. I told myself forever I was going to Paris,
Olympics is happening in Paris, huh?
and right now,
So
yep.
Paco flew to Paris?
He flew me to Paris. I said I would always go there, and I told myself I wouldn't go there until I went there to work for Fashion Week. Like I made that my goal. I got invited other times,
Did
and
you
I
tell
said
him
no.
that, though?
When I was out there, we talked about it.
It's good to
Yeah.
closed mouths don't get fed.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah?
So- no, he didn't find out till after. But
Oh,
that's
for real?
Like
You're a
spoken
closed
into
mouth that got
existence.
fed?
Yeah. Spoken into existence and put in the work.
Beautiful.
So flying first class, right?
First class.
Yeah. So the flight attendants kept coming up to me and they were like, "Yo, you're so nice. You're so respectful. You're so like cool with everybody." Like different ones kept coming up to me like, "Yo, you're so nice. You're so
Are
happy."
these rich people that arrogant?
And I was like, "Yeah, bro. There were people on that flight who looked miserable, and I was tripping. Like,
How are you rich and miserable?
like, dude, they were like, "Oh, my bag doesn't fit," and they were all mad. Like, find somewhere for my bag. And I was sitting there like, I'm so hyped.
if I ever get like that, you punch me in the face.
So when we landed, and like different ones would come up during the flight, and at the end, like one came up who said they were like the head of all the like flight attendants, and told me like, "Hey, thank you." Everyone kept mentioning you, and I was like, "Bro, how could I not be happy? I'm in first class going to Paris. Like this shit
I
is
know, but it
amazing.
started like that.
Like I love it. Like how could I be any other way?"
You're going to Disneyland.
Man, I loved it. Like
You're going
I
to
coulda-
Disneyland and being a good boy.
I could have acted like nonchalant, like, "Oh, this is nothing for me. Yeah, bring me what you're supposed to bring me." Like, what? Are you crazy? I was hyped.
You're like, "It's my
yo,
first time."
Dude, I loved it.
You're telling them this is my first time flying
Yeah.
like this?
No, not even at the end I told him. And then since then, it's been multiple times now. And I have the same
After you
experience
fly
every
like
time.
that, you can't fly. Flying everything else is like different.
Yeah, it's different. But that's cool too because that's like the level up. Like
That's where
there
you
was
gotta
a
get to every time.
Yeah, there was a time when you couldn't, right? Just like there was a time you couldn't fly. Then now you could do this. Now like you can
Yes.
gradually climb, and then you look back like, oh shit.
Bro, I
like,
started with 43D
Yeah.
in Spirit Airlines.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, and that's why like I would never like post somebody. You'll never see me make comments like, "Oh man, y'all be on Spirit, whatever," because like everybody got their journey, bro. Like, do you? Because you don't know where that's gonna
I
end.
came to LA on Spirit Airlines.
Right? Like, look at that shit.
Now we're taking jets to go to
Yeah,
places.
now we go to jets just for Vegas. You could have drove to Vegas.
Yeah.
Instead, took a jet.
Just to Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how beautiful is that? Like, bro, even living and growing in LA, I'd be passing spots by. I'd be like, oh shit, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
It's like, it's such a
I
feeling.
tell my
and-
girl stuff like that.
But
I used to catch
imagine
the
doing that
bus
in the
here.
world, though.
Bro, I'd be like, I used to catch the bus here. I used to,
Yeah.
crazy. I used to make fake bus passes because I couldn't afford the monthly bus pass. So I used to make fake ones.
I used to jump the train thing.
Right? Yo, jump over. Yeah.
Every time.
And sometimes the
I
bus
used to have a
driver
card,
would kick
though.
me off because he could tell it was fake. Like, nah, you can't get on.
Really?
Yeah. And now, like, bro, now my card costs more than the bus, than whatever they line up. But
I think as much as a bus.
yeah, like,
For sure.
but those are just blessings, man. Believe in yourself and like, bro, you can make it happen.
I used to see on the bus and train people doing crack.
Mm-hmm.
And now I pass by people doing crack.
Now you pass by.
No,
LA
but-
life, LA life.
That
part don't change. That part don't
Nothing's
change.
changed. Except for me walking around. I still
I
walk
love
around
when
the
you
same
send me
way.
videos
What?
and you be like, yo, they wilding in LA.
Oh,
From, like-
yeah. They be fighting, bro, in nice areas. I'd be
Yeah.
like, bro,
Yeah, send
why
me a
y'all
video,
getting down
like,
for
yo,
1.5
it's
hours
wildin'.
straight?
It's wilding.
Like, bro, I'm not going to lie to you.
LA's a movie.
I could be at my house in LA and
If
look
Kenny
out the
just
window.
like had like a suction cup to his car and just drove around the city, man, I don't know. He might end up on Vice or something, a whole episode.
You catch
'Cause
everything.
it
You go on
is
Fig. You go
crazy.
everywhere.
It's fucking crazy.
So if you don't know Fig, that's where the prostitutes hang out.
Yeah,
Naturally, that's
yeah.
their area in LA for be
The
okay to
Blade,
be out
yeah.
there. The Blade.
Mhm.
How wild is LA?
It's fucking wild.
So we're watching Olympics go on in Paris, right?
yeah.
Paris is a crazy place.
Fucking
The
love
river's
Paris.
nasty. They went swimming in it and got sick.
I
You
can't
heard?
believe they
That's
jumped in that
wild.
river.
There's a movie about the Olympics
can't
being in Paris,
believe
bro. And then the
There's a
sharks,
movie?
there's the sharks in the
the
water,
fuck up.
and they eat the people. It's such a good movie.
What's it called?
Sharks in Paris.
Shut up.
Bro, it's really good.
It's
It
not
came
called
out
Sharks
when
in
you,
Paris.
it really something like that.
I gotta-
I told you, I
gotta-
sent it
I
to you.
gotta
It's so
Google it.
fucking
Send it
good,
to me. Send
bro.
it to
You're
me.
gonna love
I'ma
this
die.
shit.
I'm gonna die.
I'm a shark man.
I didn't even know. Okay, I've been wanting to go to Paris my whole life. Tell me why when I went to Paris, clearly I didn't do enough research. I didn't even know they had that much water there. Until I walked, I was like, oh shit, these are like
Everything's a
big-ass
canal.
rivers. Yeah.
Yeah, river canal.
Like there's river tours.
There's
like,
underwater a pool in there. You'll see
Yeah.
all. I learned because of the shark movie.
It's amazing.
It showed me. Hey, so you've been watching Olympics?
Yeah, some of it. Yeah.
You seen Noah Lyles?
Talk about it.
So Noah Lyles won a 100-meter dash. He won literally by .005.
Oh yeah.
Then he's racing the 200, right?
Uh-huh.
And then
Was he the one wearing the grill when he did it?
No, that's not. We'll talk about
Okay,
that
okay,
guy.
okay.
That guy's different.
I like
that. Guy's
that.
there. I like
I
that
like
guy.
that.
We'll go to him.
I like that
That's
kinda
true
energy.
grit. I want to talk about him. But Noah Lyles, before the race, he had a fucking mask on.
Oh shit.
He's kind of away from everybody.
Oh yeah.
And then he goes to race, and normally
Yeah.
at the curb he pulls out in front of everybody, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He kept the same speed, and he got third place. And then after the thing got over, immediately the news came out. He had COVID,
He had COVID and he still got fucking third place.
but they had to carry him off on the wheelchair.
That's wild though. Like,
But he won the 100-meter dash gold. I have respect for him.
dude, that's amazing.
I have respect for him, bro.
That's amazing.
But the guy that won first place, bro,
yeah.
he is fast.
Oh, for sure.
He ran
got
a 10.
first.
He ran for 10.45. I'm 19. Sorry, 19.45.
That's wild.
So he ran in like literally 19 seconds
Yeah.
around the 200.
Savage.
How fast do you think you run a 200?
Nah, it's just I don't know.
But talking about that guy you're talking about, right? For
Yeah, with the
400,
grill.
if you look up the men's 400 final right now on TikTok on your
Yeah.
phone. Go check that out.
Yeah.
So this dude was running, and he's like in fourth place or fifth place,
Mm-hmm.
and there's like at least like 30 meters left, 40 meters left to go, right? He kicked in, and he was running kind of gumpy. This man, you know how you just say like just you push.
Yeah.
If you go watch
He
that
said
video,
dig.
if
He
you
was
can
like,
put the, you
all
can
right,
stitch
time
it
to
right there.
dig.
If you can stitch a video, possibly. I don't know if you can, but
Yeah.
he pushed at the end,
Yeah.
and he was 1 by 1, and he won the race, first place by a hair. But in the last 40 meters, he was fifth
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
You know how hard and crazy that
Bro,
is?
it's insane.
Bro, when I
It's
watched him do
insane.
that after speech, he goes, bro, I just let all my emotions of everything that I've been through
That's
out right
insane.
there. That's
that was his
fucking-
moment. That was like
That was his
a
moment.
lifetime moment. That
He
was
had a
his
full
moment.
gold grill in
Yeah,
his
I love the
mouth.
grill part.
He said, I'm going to go home and take care of my animals. He raises bullies like dogs.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
How crazy.
He said, don't worry about nothing. And his whole, they showed his house. Everyone's going nuts and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, bro. He said, I was disciplined, focused. All he does is go fishing, raises dogs and run
That's
400.
Savage. Bro, it's fucking
Bro
wild.
had the grit of all the
Yeah.
people in the world in the 400. You know how hard? He ran a 44.
Yeah, that's wild.
I think he might have ran a 42. But it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Pretty much the highlight of the talk, okay, did you watch the Team USA versus Serbia game?
Ooh.
They're down by like 15 to 17 points. And then the next game is a gold
Okay.
against France, right?
Okay.
Where Winby, they're going to play against Winby.
Okay.
So pretty much they're playing against Jokic and Serbia, and they're
Mm-hmm.
down. Bro, they came back at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Is
barely.
that when you talking about the basketball game?
Yep,
When-
2 days ago.
Is it when he called out Carmelo on the sidelines? Did you see him do that?
No, I
with
didn't.
the 3 to the head?
I didn't.
Okay. I don't know if that was the game. Somebody needs to let me know.
But put in the comments if that was that game.
Yeah.
But bro,
I love
they
that
came back
energy. I
and they
love the
won gold.
competitiveness.
They're about to go play for gold now.
Yeah.
But talking about the Olympics,
They better win because Kobe wouldn't have lost.
Kobe,
If Kobe was there, he gets
they
gold.
gotta win. They're the best.
They
They
have
said this is
to.
the best team,
Yeah.
bro. The best players don't even play. Jason
Yeah.
Tatum don't even play.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. That's wild.
What the fuck kind of stacked ass team is this? That's why you have multiple teams in the NBA,
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
NBA because
Yeah.
every star has a team.
Yeah.
And but check us out. The weirdest thing in the Olympic Village. You know what Olympic Village is? All the girls and the guys stay with each other.
That's where everybody stays.
Bro, they be fucking in there. I'm sure they be fucking in there. Bro, There's a bunch of like track athletes and all that from different countries.
Everybody chilling. And then imagine like people's first time in Paris. Oh, they're probably wild.
Imagine you're an athlete and you see a same girl athlete in a different sport. What you doing? She's bad. You're going there and talking to her, trying to make kids.
Yeah.
And be like, you're trying to convince her. You're like, hey, yo,
Olympic
we
kids.
can make Olympic kids, babe.
Olympic kids.
And that's how you open it up.
Gold
And she
medal
starts
kids.
laughing. She's not going to not laugh when you say that. You just got to make sure she's not married like Sydney McLaughlin. I always loved her and she got married. She won the fucking, she broke her own record in the 400 hurdles.
That's crazy, yeah.
She ran a 50.4.
That's crazy.
Yeah, ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
But going back to it, the Olympic Village had the best, they said really good food.
Yeah.
They even had halal food, everything. I saw a whole video
Yeah,
on
they
it.
got to. They got to include everyone for
But
sure.
they do. And the
Yeah.
biggest thing was over there,
The thing that went viral.
the thing that went viral was the
Yeah.
fucking muffins from the village.
Chocolate muffins.
Chocolate muffins. They said they were the best chocolate. I heard Paris is known for like
Oh
pastries.
no, the pastries are amazing. Like if you go to Paris, like pastries, cafes, all that, amazing.
So you go to all the
Amazing.
cafes and
Oh,
I
I
know
went to
you do all
every-
that shit, don't you?
I go to everyone. Like I go to TikTok University before I go travel, and I make like bookmark on where I want to
smart.
go. Bro, I have to. Like, you only have so much time.
Did you
so
make our
I'm like-
itinerary yet?
Yeah. For New York, we got an itinerary.
You already been looking at places
We're going
too?
to like mafia shit. We're going to like A-list shit. Like
I like that.
I like to go to the trenches, like with Aki, and like eat there. Like
That chopped
I do
cheese
the
will fill
full
you for the
spectrum.
day.
Yeah, man.
That chopped cheese will fill you for
And
a
he
day.
always presses me. Aki be like, AJ,
Finish it?
You eat like a bird. Like eat the rest. I'm like, oh, this is a whole meal, and we just ate a meal. And then he's
I
trying
don't
to take
give
us
a fuck.
to a new one.
You see me licking my
Yeah.
fingers, bro. I'll be on it. Hey, but it's such a dope blessing just to be. I have to give you your flowers too, since we're gonna go crazy, even going doing podcasts with crazy guests lined up that I have for you guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Such a blessing
It's
you
gonna be
have.
fun. We're just
have you
waiting for
with me.
Kenny. We're waiting for the last piece.
We're
of
waiting
the
for
puzzle.
Kenny to
Yeah,
pull
yeah.
up. Hey, Kenny
That's
said
the
he's
puzzle.
a fucking shooter in the club. So
Yeah.
let's see
He's
what
behind
happens
camera,
tomorrow.
but like you guys know, I'm in fashion, and his fit today does not look like he belongs behind the camera. His
He
fit
could
was
be on the
point.
pod.
His fit was on point.
Hey, but it's a blessing to have you as my co-host, bro. I
Thank you,
appreciate
bro.
you for like literally being with me and believing in my dreams too, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
And then honestly, just moving forward with every single thing that we're doing, a lot of great things are happening with the company, with the brand, in their personal lives. And I want you to just share every moment that we have going there because you guys can learn something every week. And if you
Yep.
watch this episode
Yep.
later on, you could take something from it and put it into implement into your life. And if you fucking didn't get inspired the last fucking 55 minutes, I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Yeah, you got to. Because like the biggest takeaway might be whatever position you are in your life, right? You're wherever. You could be watching this at work, at your crib, whatever, right? We were in your position. Easy. Like there was nothing set up for us to be here. There
No
was
handouts, no rich parents.
Nah. I work in fashion. I work in marketing. Bro, I have no education in that. I had no schooling in that. But I always felt like I was creative. I liked certain things, and I just believed in myself. And I would show up and put in the work. And then it wasn't instant, but gradually went. And now you see like my network and who I know and what I've done. People will be like, man, how did you do all this? I don't know. I just never stopped.
I like how you walk.
Keep
I
going.
like how you talk it. I mean, walk it, then you talk it. I like the walk and the talk. I love that. Hey, but even for us, like as a brand, there's no school for it except for Trap University or University of Trap or Trap State.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or Bando Alley.
And did
You
that.
know what I mean?
Yeah, and did that.
And did that, and then learned from there, and actually took a brand from the streets to
Corporate, bro. Like
That's
you're
the
a champs.
blessing itself.
You're a champs. Like
Booming.
that's corporate showing up. That's corporate America tapping in. Like, what can we do to work with you guys? Is crazy,
Bro, you know how many interviews I had to do?
Yeah, man.
5, 6, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6, somewhere around there, bro. I was
Yeah.
just having fun on the interviews.
Yep.
They were just talking to me like, say whatever. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
When they tell me to say whatever,
That's
I
the
will say
best.
whatever.
Being us got us here. So like, why would we stop?
Hey, but if you tell your Instagram if they don't follow you already.
AJ Corleone, A.J. Corleone. That's my IG.
Hey, don't forget every single month he has his picture stitches. His 6 stitches on his picture.
Yeah. Hey, Game called me out on that. What'd he say? Like It's like giving like soft girl.
It's giving
summer
soft
or
girl
something.
vibes, and then the comments, all the girls I follow are like, "Go ahead." He's
Yeah.
like, "Go ahead, girl."
Like, go ahead, little daddy, whatever.
Yeah, go ahead, Zaddy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, bro.
It's Zaddy season,
Hey.
And game, like, hey, that's my homie. I got your number for. I'm gonna hit you up. Like, hey, what's going on? Like, what's up? You throwing subs at me? What's good, bro?
Bro, that's hilarious, bro.
That's funny as hell.
Hey, but that's what follow AJ, bro. He's really organic. Don't give a
That's
fuck what
funny.
people think about him.
Nah.
And then
I'm gonna do me regardless.
He bought his camera, so he takes pictures of all the dope shit and posts
Oh,
it on there
yeah,
too.
yeah,
And he
yeah.
posts a lot of Big Chief stuff on there.
Dope.
And he's a Big Chief brand manager. So if you don't follow him, I don't know what you're
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
because
You
this
wanna see the
motherfucker
products
connect
coming
right
up?
here. You better
I
DM
see him
him
first.
before you DM me.
Yeah. You want to see what's coming out, what's coming up? I see him first. So what's good?
Yep. Hey, but thank you guys for tuning in. Next week, hopefully, we have a special guest
We'll have
going in
something
there.
set up. Yep.
Some fire. But go try our melted diamonds. Go try our live resins. Go to the stores. If your store doesn't have it, tell them, why don't you hit up the chief at Instagram on their, what's it called, dispensary page. I get
Yep.
that shit in there. Go do that footwork for
Yep.
me with love.
Yep.
See, we do stuff out of love. So if y'all can support me,
Yep.
one day, I don't know what you heard from us. Hopefully it supports you. It'll come back with love. I don't expect nothing from you, though. Just except for a share. Go share it with your people.
Yep.
Go like that bitch and comment below.
Yeah. Got you.
Love. All right. See ya.
All right. Peace.
Llama, red pajama, I feel alone with my mama, Baby llama wanna drink, llama at the sink,